Brimpon crew tetia otosum you know. Na nana eni mpenifo na kwakọ pie mu e wo Pro West District Assembly. Mpenifo ka semi na wo chiem so wo pass maka tie nyame amframa na waka kire no. Na omo de formation assembly so na ato aban say na nsan ye mpenifo abebo nana no maho ano ho ba say 24 economy dwadi bia na yebesi bi dia mo ho. Ama te se contractor kro be ye adwuma na abede na di da kire nana no. Na every say contractor no mo beda na di wie ya wo ko ye no. Say enne na contractor no be san na ti asaba ho no mu bie mu Yankopon kwa nanim. Na nana no mu kirem sa ade no so e cha na edwonti omo koto Pro West Men's Assembly anim se nto aban so omo da so wo twenye omo hwe no se contractor ne beba na 24 economy market omo di ho nkomo de che nana no no omo beba na omo ba besi ede am omo na nana kirem sa asemba ko fa be ma nantinti wo be pie mu e wa abasne ne mpate omo kwan atete se kontebe eno tin se mpenifo ba be hwe na 24 economy dwedi bia ne yesi de am omo a e kwan no so mpenifo fa kwa nwunwi mu na ye fa nka ho fa mo omo nana kirem se abasi senior high school wene yaye ne boarding atese obebi a ofiri bia otimi ba obenya baabi ada wabanye ntete na nso baabi adisuafo de wonti beto na bi ni ho eno so no obesere se eno so mpenifo fa nkwa adwundwum na yensi bi emfa momo
abuzafo momunya na makwa abade baga na nsem TV so de munya mu ni me femi Mr. President ba mo de so be like video yi obe subscribe to the channel no attend no notifications and be next time videos of this nature so ba on so sabeti makabi na we are by chance also contribute to your studio work see because with light, sound, internet. Bibia who say baby to contribute to your studios. This is the most attractive pro NPP platform on social media to be my rich here to yes I can any best so. Now in name Dormaahene. Dormaahene na kemuno. Na Dormaahene a well-known judge. Wa kwadre wo Ghana law ne Ghana mransense mupa. Na the man go for the hunu Dormaahene pipa e. He be one pose oye one na Rajon Dramani Mahama ni campaign manager. 2024 elections. Wow campaign ma end this edison Dormaahene be be chotum. Ai. Ira Dormaahene campaign ma Rajon Dramani Mahama papa. Na sabi ene hwede Ghana ye nammu ehwete bia Ghana ye nammu ehwe no magana ye nammu sisi ya na me ya si enya akwabene ne akwadro to 40 se ira Dormaahene mo emomudi Rajon Dramani Mahama ani etumfu tuntu edi gu Ghana fo ni me eto abane ma Rajon Dramani Mahama na de afidi na yi ono ankasa sa homa ne so na ya weti do sasa ne so nsade a obekem no agyemoa Rajon Dramani Mahama ni bosse on 24-hour economy market. 24-hour economy market edema Dormaahene. Na afia twem. Bosome nan abetoso. Bosome no eguso uko. Besi ne 24-hour market ngupo. Yemfa asompo mofom. Ena Dormaahene se inti mananti Rajon Dramani Mahama se hwe. Onu betima en hu fi mofom ma na yiyo. Eyo hini inti no nchese bi ubebu ni kwase afa ho adi. Ni bufo bedda fom ne nyina yem ho fin se wonte yondo o ka kire ti Dormaahene na sati mi Rajon Dramani Mahama mene no so de se kokora man fere se obubu hunu eguma so won fere se de asawa betare so se wo se wo be se ne bona se wundi so de no beba bonte be kama Ghana fo nyina ate ibia na me kasa ya tenten itimi nkasa pi memo nyina makokoti Dormaahene yura Dormaahene wabra wo bobna wo live radio so yakachisi Rajon Dramani Mahama buni kwasia momienko ne gotimra
Ora Patrick Richard Okan we lead project consultant at the Mafashi and atwa Jessica Rama Frimpong and our day amaneboyi ebesom yen abase na nanu matena nkonwa hene ono wanso ne vice president Bono East Regional House of Chiefs Obrimpon crew tetia otosum yuno na nana eni mpenifo na kwakopie mu e wo Pro West District Assembly mpenifo ka semi na wo chiem so wo pass maka tie nyame amframa na waka kire no na omo de formation assembly so na ato aban say na nsan ye mpenifo abebo nana no maho ano ho ba say 24 economy dwadi bia na yebesi bi dia mo ho ama te se contractor kro be ye adwuma na abede na di da kire nana no na every say contractor no mo beda na di wie ya wo koye no say enne na contractor no be san na ti asaba ho no bie mu Yankopon kwa nanim na nana no mu kirem sa ade no so e cha na edwonti omo de koto Pro West Men's Assembly anim se nto aban so omo da so wo twenye mu omo hwe no se contractor ne beba na 24 economy market omo di ho nkomo de che nana no ombeba na omoba bisi edi amomo na chire mu sa asemba konfa be ma nantinti ubepie mu ewa abasene ne mpate o makwan atete se kontebe eno tini sa mpenifo ba behwe na 24 economy dwedi bia na yesi di amomo a ekwan so mpenifo fa nkwa anwunwi mu na yemfa nka ho fa momo na chire mu say abasi senior high school wene yaye ne boarding atese obebi a ofiri bia otimi ba ubenya baabi ada wabenye ntete na nso baabi adusuafo di wonti beto na bi ni ho eno so no obesere se eno so mpenifo fa nkwa anwunwi mu na yensi bi emfa momo
Give it to say a job, a 24 hours economy. Now, idea more about boy mania, one share as here. Then so at Yakoda in Hungary, I said, this, you know, more than say, Ubedi school near day, and they are buying or yellow boarding. Am I? It's a Yamasa Musisi hostess near that day, and a dining, Muguso, and also your Hermonim, Naibusua, Yahoo said, Magians bit to me across the paper. Mantamu pine, and so. I'm saying, whatever we can, a kind of contact now. Then so, I want to say, kind of idea, or much me every year. Then my boss is the end, or more than a second, a cabin, or more giant. I don't even say a cost. Yeah, free a woman, and Yakaka.
Obrempon crew, Tetia Otosu Minu, Abasahine, or no one the vice president, Bunu East Regional House of Chiefs. Nanaka said, no, Pru West, DC Cratchy, Urumania for some Japon. And so I said to Nanamuni say, or by whatever Jaya, Yanu is in home. Nanamun so, and Numus won't change, now Bino, where was see a dear yo. Abandon our baby chum.
24 economy 133. It means that public sector about 800,000 employees in a work controller person controller. Just controller staff about 800,000. It's even more. But let's just use about 800,000. The parastatal institution, DMPC, MPA, Ghana Post, they are not part. This is just controller. If you should just do 24-hour economy, just with the controller institutions, that would be 1.6 million new jobs that government will create. Now, you told us that when you come to office, you are going to make sure that everybody will work 24 hours and all the institutions will work around the clock. You have come to office. You put the private sector aside for now. As for them, it's private businesses. We know that one is not feasible. We said it. It is demand driven, so we said it. So let's put that on the side. But your own government institutions, where you said that one is in your control, what is government waiting for? Why haven't they done that? And all the young people here are asking for is, Edumanu Wahe, where are the jobs? Where is the 24-hour economy? The ministries are still closing at 5 p.m. The departments are still closing at 5 p.m. The agencies are still closing at 5 p.m. Where is the 24-hour economy? Where are the jobs? The young people voted for you in trust that you will do it for them. Now you come to office trying to shift the post. I said the 24-hour economy now will come 133. I will hear one advert say nipano. I said I will dodge and I will come before. I said all of a sudden we introduce a transformation program for us. And he said no, we are not going to agree to that. You must do exactly what you said you would do. And from
This is the NDC 2024 manifesto. This is why the good people of this country on 7 December 2024 queued to vote for the NDC to come to government. You take page 19 of their manifesto. They gave a blueprint on how they were going to create jobs. So this is a chapter 2, jobs for all. I won't lie about it. So we take page 19. Now, with your permission, I'll read briefly. It said job creation would therefore be, this is the paragraph 3, job creation would therefore be the topmost priority of the next NDC government. We will implement revolutionary and transformational policies to create sustainable, decent, and well-paying jobs. Yes. These include the following. 1. So these are the various, models that they were going to use to create jobs. 1, the 24-hour economy. Yes. Now listen to what they said under 24-hour economy. A deliberate policy to encourage and support businesses and public organizations to operate 24/7 in 3 shifts of 8 hours to boost production, promote productivity, and generate well-paying jobs. This is aimed at transforming Ghana into blah, blah, blah. The first point I want to make under the 24-hour economy is that they promise us that a job that, or let's say you working at Joy News here, this very job, 3 people are going to do this very job under 3 shifts. So which means that the director of corporate affairs at Bank of Ghana, his job, 3 people are going to do the same job at 3 very shifts. At 3 very shifts.
Is that what you meant?
Today.
Let's be serious. That's quite simple. Let's be serious.
That's my understanding.
No, we are discussing very serious issues.
No, you are not the determinant of serious issues. Don't arrogate that power onto yourself because that is not your job. Please stay in your lane.
I mean, respectfully.
Look at what you said. I was quite you. My understanding about the 133 job initiative is that 1 job, 3 people are going to do it under 3 shifts. That is my understanding. You understand?
Today we'll put clarity to this. Honorable, just write it and let's understand what.
Yes. So that is my understanding about
you will not set
economy. However, the 24-hour act that has been assented to recently by the president doesn't provide anything like 133. It doesn't provide anything like 1 job, 3 people are going to do it under 3 shifts. Therefore, the president was not truthful with his 24-hour economy policy in his manifesto. Number 2, they promised the Women's Development Bank. Listen to what they said under Women's Development Bank. A special purpose bank to support women-owned and women-led businesses with low-interest loans and other tailored financial services on very flexible terms. Now, listen to the most important part. This is aimed at economic empowerment of millions of Ghanaian women. Today, where is the Women's Development Bank?
But hang on.
MFA, you were a woman.
It's an area that I'm interested in. But even for the 24-hour economy, I do not see timeline. Do they still have some time in power? I don't know.
But the Ghanaian people were expecting
you were there for
enjoy the fruit of the 24-hour economy in 2025.
Why?
Because that is why they voted for the NDC. But that is why they queued to vote for them.
But without it, the employment has increased.
That is why I am going through the various employment models, and then I'll come to the conclusion that based on the fact that they have failed in all their models, it cannot be the case that they've been able to create 1 million jobs. It cannot be the case, and that the 1 million job creation is only an exaggerated figure.
Because I don't think we have all the time for you to do this.
Give me a minute, Kwesi. Honorable, is it that you have created or they have found? Because when you have found, it means that the jobs existed already.
But you see, the biggest rule of every government is to create an enabling environment.
So this 1 million, is it created or they existed?
No, let me say the biggest rule of every government is to create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. We were here in this country 2024, businesses were folding and moving.
No, answer the question. I've answered the question.
I've answered the question.
You've not answered the question.
You see, the same thing you asked me.
No, it is my time. It is my time. And she asked you a question in my time. Answer the question and let me.
I will answer the question the way I think I understand it and the way I want to answer it, not the way you want me to do.
Do you know that it is this yes. Unclarity and uncertainty that is allowing the methodology of the
fundamental thing, because we all know government, even though if we know private sector is the engine of growth of every economy, that's not it. So what government should do centrally is to make sure that you create a very friendly environment for business to thrive. When businesses thrive and you are able to get people to be employed, that's the point. So so far 18 months down the line, we have that friendly environment.
MFA.
What is it?
Let him land.
Yes.
It's only fair.
So far, that environment is proven, and businesses are back on track. People are being employed. Shouldn't we say that?
The friendlier environment we have created is to increase electricity tariffs by 20%.
You see, that's selective amnesia. Selective amnesia.
The second friendlier. No, the second
he was on the tangent. Let me finish.
No, I'll come back. The second friendlier environment.
The 28 is a total of the total of it.
25. Yes, in 2025. The second friendly environment they have created is to increase utility water bill by 15%. So in the past, if manufacturing companies...
But that's PRC, it's not the government. No, it's statutory.
No, but it's the government.
But it's
because of their own mismanagement of the economy.
But it's the government. And so that is the friendly environment they have created. But MFA,
that's why Ghanaians are angry with us.
Because we said Ghanaian women. MFA, they promised the Ghanaian women, the Women's Development Bank, to empower millions of Ghanaian youth. Today, where is the Women's Development Bank? It's nowhere to be found in this country. The president has not been able to fulfill his promise of establishing a women's development bank. And so therefore, the million of Ghanaian women are still waiting for the president to empower them with the Women's Development Bank. Thirdly, they promised to create jobs for and train 1 million coders. I hope you remember that promise. The training of 1 million coders. 365 days, a year down the line, they have not been even able to train one coder. This government has failed with regards to this policy. And so, MFA, if you put all their policies together under their job creation segment, it is clear. And it is very, 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 very unambiguous that this government has failed in their job creation agenda. And this government is only interested in inflating the data, in over-exaggerating the statistics, and that there is no connect. There is a very huge disconnect between the data and the reality.